Good morning, students. In your computer period, we are going to refer this book, Information Technology by KIPS Publication. So, students, first of all, let us see what you are going to study in this class 10th syllabus. See, your course is divided into two parts, that is part A and part B. In part A, you have got employability skills, and in part B, we have got subject specific skills. The paper will be of 100 marks and 50 marks will be for theory and 50 marks will be for practical. Rest topic wise we will be discussing. So today let's start our first chapter in employment skills, that is communication skills 2. And this subject will be your main subject, which will be appearing in your mark list, in your report card, or in your mark list of class 10th. So this is your main subject in class 10th this year onwards, that is IT. So let's start our first chapter, that is communication skills. In that unit 1 is communication skills, and the chapter is over here is methods of communication. So students, let's begin this chapter. Now, as every one of you is well aware what is the meaning of communication, or how do you communicate with each other, means how you express or you share your views or how you talk with others. So actually communication is a process which involves sharing of information. Communication means what? Where you share the information, opinions or your ideas and belief between two or more persons through a continuous activity or speaking. For example, suppose you are standing in a group where more than 2-3 children are standing. You people are standing in a group and you people are discussing what is going on right now in our world, what this pandemic is about. We are talking about any other topic you can select. Suppose you are discussing with your friends. It means what? You are communicating. अब आप लोग 3 या 4 स्टूडेंट्स हो, you people are sharing your information. You are having some information, okay, board exam results are going to come or board exams will begin from this and this date. Means this is just an example I'm giving you what talk you can talk about. So it means what? You share some information or you give your opinion also. You know this should not happen. You express your ideas also, and you also share your belief between two, or means whenever 2-3 persons are standing, they believe in particular thing. Yes, I believe this should happen. So speaking and listening and understanding. So this is about a communication. So communication is not only important in our day-to-day life, but it also plays a significant role in one's professional career. In your professional career also, communication is playing a very important role. People use different forms of communication. How do they use different forms of communication? Such as written, whenever we want to share any message with someone. Either we can give it in writing or we can communicate verbally. Verbally means by speaking words, spoken words. Body gestures means हम अपने body के gestures से कोई communication, कोई message convey कर सकते हैं. And there are various other methods so that the other person completely understands the message communicated. So in this chapter, we will read about the different methods of communication, their functions and their effective use in our day-to-day life. So the methods which are adopted to communicate any information, opinions, views, thoughts, etc. mainly depends on the situation. So the 3 basic methods which are used in the process of communication are verbal, non-verbal and visual. So children, now let us see the methods of communication. Methods of communication means how do we communicate? In which ways? So first way is what? Verbal. Then we have non-verbal. And then we have what? Visual. Verbal means we say orally. अपने मुंह से जो हम communication करते, that is known as verbal. Or see, in verbal communication, it is the most popular means of sharing the information or ideas. Means through verbal communication, we can share your information or ideas. So people use words to exchange the thoughts, feelings and ideas with others. सिंस लैंग्वेज इज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट टूल ऑफ वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन, क्योंकि देखो बिकॉज इफ वी आर कम्युनिकेटिंग वर्बल सो लैंग्वेज इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट टूल. मास्टरिंग लिंग्विस्टिक स्किल्स is essential for effective verbal communication. There are two primary mediums of verbal communication. First is oral communication and then is written communication. Means in these two ways we can communicate verbally with others. Oral communication, now everyone knows what is the meaning of this oral communication. Means whatever information or whatever communication we are doing orally. So it is the most common medium of communication. In this it refers to the spoken words, जो हम लोग बात करते हैं किसी से भी, how we speak with our words. So it refers to spoken words being used to convey a message. Effective oral communication, it is a two-way process and involves both speaking and listening. Effective communication में वैसे भी all of you know it involves both speaking and listening. Means when we are speaking or there should be a proper listening also. Whenever somebody is speaking, we should listen also properly. So oral communication can be done either by using mechanical devices like telephone, loudspeaker, tape recorder or face-to-face interaction. Means in oral communication, which are the devices that we can use, like a telephone. Suppose you are doing a telephonic conversation with your friend. Okay, that will be a telephonic communication. Then you are giving some speech on the stage. Suppose you are participating in an speech competition. So you are using what? Loudspeaker. Tape recorder also, when you use something to record or to give the message, that is a tape recorder. Or suppose see, I am recording this video to communicate with you people. I want to communicate with you means I am explaining this chapter to you. Now because of this pandemic, we are not able to meet online. We are not able to meet offline in the classes. So through online teaching, I am communicating with you or not. मतलब समझ में आ रहा है ना? So with this mobile, I am able to communicate with you. Okay. And another is what? Face-to-face interactions. Means suppose in the classroom, I am teaching to you and I am talking with you. That will be what? Face-to-face interactions. So more formal ways include what? Presentations of business meetings, classroom lectures, and commencement speeches given at a graduation ceremony. Means in a graduation ceremony, when a speech is given, that also comes under if oral communication. I hope students you have understood about this oral communication. Now see, after oral communication we have got now see, oral communication, it is mainly used when it is used, just see, it is mainly used when one wants to inform people. Whenever you want to inform the people or you want to influence them to do something. Suppose I am a teacher and I want to inform you something. So I will use this oral communication. So spoken words bring personal warmth and friendliness. Just take this best example of this online classes. Now I am communicating to you children by this mobile phone. You are not able to see me. I am not able to see you. But I hope all can listen to me. But the same words, मान लो same chapter, if I would have explained you in the classroom, then what would have happened? It would have brought another good impact on you. I hope you people agree with me. Okay? हम लोग अगर एक दूसरे से आमने सामने बात करते हैं तो उसका एक अलग पर्सनल वार्मथ होता है कि नहीं, एक फ्रेंडलीनेस हम लोग डेवलप कर सकते हैं, एक बॉन्ड हमारे बीच में डेवलप हो जाता है स्टूडेंट और टीचर के बीच में. सो इन द सेम वे इन ओरल कम्युनिकेशन वी कैन डेवलप अ बॉन्ड बिटवीन द सेंडर एंड द रिसीवर. ठीक है. सो हाउएवर इफेक्टिव ओरल कम्युनिकेशन विल रिक्वायर अटेंटिवनेस एंड एक्सेप्टेबिलिटी on the part of the receiver, as sometimes the receiver might understand the message differently and respond to it in that situation. So in a different manner, so it is essential to be precise and effective while communicating. जब भी हम किसी के साथ communication कर रहे हैं या whatever we are talking or what information we are giving to others, what it should be precise. Precise means what? Clear, एकदम. ये नहीं कि बात को एकदम गोल घुमा के सामने वाले को बस कंफ्यूज कर देना, ऐसा कम्युनिकेशन नहीं होना चाहिए. So public speaking skills need to be developed. देखो, see children, why these things are included in your topic, or why these topics are included in your syllabus? Because at this age you need to develop your skill. कौन सा skill? Speaking skill. Means you should know how to speak with others. You need to develop your speaking skill. So the more efforts and practice you put in, the more effective your speech will become. So you should be very effective while giving a speech, or while talking to your elders, or while talking to your parents या फिर teachers, or while talking to your friends also. Your communication should be what? Effective and precise. Now see, what are the factors to improve the communication skills? Now see, these factors to improve the communication skills we will discuss in our next class. Okay? Thank you for listening.